differently. I don't know. Hopefully it doesn't like deter players too much in certain situations. Only time will tell. This game's still very young. Like, can we remind you, it came just on February, right? Like,
yeah, anybody who's thinking about getting into fighting games, now is the time. Not just because this game is brand new, but there's so much more in the pipeline as well. We've had such a resurgence. And the Xiaoyu.
Yeah, of course. You know what it is. This character's been talked about a lot. And like we talked about earlier with Street Fighter 6, Latini, I know, vanilla game, right? Tekken's haven't changed a bunch over the course of its history. So those who are in for the long haul are probably definitely to get rewarded for it. We'll see how it ends up here. Yoshimitsu, one of my favorite characters to ever do it in Tekken versus Xiaoyu. Yoshi definitely a very much stronger character in this game. Got his flash nerfed in a later patch, which I think they wanted to make sure that wasn't kind of an over-tuned mechanic for him. They didn't want to make sure that he's using the rest of his toolkit, right? But his extensions are still pretty good, and his trickery is one thing as well.
Yeah, I feel like Yoshimitsu is a great example of changes between games done extremely well. Not even necessarily the balancing. That's, no, it is what it is. They figure that out. But more making this character someone that everybody wants to play. Because this character, historically, of Yoshi, has not had a very big player base, but all of a sudden, come out Tekken 8, everybody's on the Yoshi train.
Yeah, I like it there. Yeah, using these fate cancels, going with the non-sword style too. Oh, with the crouch under, giving the call out on the highs there. And I think it's gonna be curtains. Yes, okay.
Right, that's the name of the game, right? Can you deal with, especially that Xiaoyu AOP?
Yeah, White Licorice had a good beginning here, but like I said, it's all about how you finish. And if it's not,
there
if it's
you go.
Narshe, is that how you say it? Excuse me, I'm pronunciation. What's the nation?
Narshe, yeah, it could be anyway. Well, I'll say Narshe.
Xiaoyu looking nice no matter what.
Yeah.
The driver behind the sticks looking pretty good.
Oh my goodness. White Licorice getting cooked right now.
All right, well.
Immediate evasion, yeah.
Yeah, no turning off the oven here.
Look, Xiaoyu, very, very tricky, of course, and the way Narshe is playing, very aware of that trickery. We're going to see some more of those awkward movement options probably in a second here.
And I'm liking the retaliation coming from White Licorice. We saw the wall was definitely getting compromised there for a second, so had to fight back.
Yeah, pulling out the helicopter, giving my man everything he possibly can.
Okay, we're in Heat Smash too, which makes the sword a lot active, which means the mix-ups are not going to be coming out anytime soon because Xiaoyu is looking to depressurize the whole situation.
Just having those permanent, no sword stance power-ups, right? So hard to deal with.
Now the health has been made up.
Okay.
Heat activation now. It's Narshe's turn.
What's that rage art?
You gotta hold that, and there's the low.
Oh, the low.
And that's like we talked about it earlier. That's the free mix-up. You get unblocked with a lot of heat smashes, and you know they say lows are reactable when you're looking for so much. Sometimes you just get caught lacking. Yeah,
hit my man with the technically seeable right there. That's not the worst kind because you can't even be like, oh well, that was just unseeable. Like no. I could have been better. It's just incredibly hard.
Yeah, it's not a matter of just, hey, just low parry everything. That's not always the answer, right? There's so many, like, more factors to it, too, but let's see how it kind of plays into. Let's see if the adaptation can come after that first game.
I can see why I got that voice line. I'd rather not fight you as possible. Me too. Nobody wants to fight the Xiaoyu player. Y'all seen those tweets from me.
Ooh, with Power Crush coming out from White Licorice. Oh, unfortunate
double launch
trade.
That worked out so well for Narshe, who was able to actually get something off of that. Again, it's the lows, right? Into the heat engager as well. Narshe not even needing those AOP annoying mix-ups, able to just kind of hold forward and absolutely duffing White Licorice.
Yeah, counter-hitting a lot of what Licorice wants to kind of throw out. This ain't looking good, which I think is leading to a lot of jarring trades, too.
Okay, no sword. What you got? What you got? Give me something, White Licorice.
Playing hand-to-hand combat. Let's get to it.
My man saying, you know what, I'm going to nerf myself even more right now. I don't need a sword.
Trying to look for these launchers, too, which they're death on block, but honestly, White Licorice kind of getting away from murder right now.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm not seeing... Oh, okay, there we go.
Yeah, White Licorice been skying that out, I think, for a good hot minute, but finally able to execute and get this damage. The wake-up spring kicks?
Look, sometimes you know what your opponent's going to do, and you still get hit by it. Good stuff to White Licorice. I think first round on the board, right?
Yeah, right.
We're going to see more of the same, going immediately into that heat. Worked out well last time, but Narshe doing the same thing.
And I like that. We're kind of playing a game of chicken. White Licorice popped their heat. Now Narshe is like, all right, bet. I'll meet you halfway. And with a perfect,
oh my goodness. Narshe, please. What does man do to you?
Eesh.
What ranked Yoshi hurt you? Spring kick. Oh, come on. Not like this. The spring kick into the untech grab, into the launcher. Narshe is all over White Licorice right now, but whiffs the low.
Wow, call on the low. Yeah, the low has been kind of the bane of White Licorice's existence here, but she can't get low forever.
Don't get rage arted. Don't you dare get rage arted, White Licorice. You have an opportunity to get back into this, but that might be it right there.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
No rage art even needed there. And we're going to be seeing Narshe moving on.
The Xiaoyu agenda moving forward in this bracket. Looking so solid. And we didn't even need to see a lot of that evasive stuff. In the first couple of rounds, it was coming out a little bit more, you know, that default safe. What is my opponent going to do? But it very quickly got to the point where my man